Hello and good morning. Right, I'm sorry about how I look. I haven't got myself ready yet because I'm going to wash up. My Julie's just at work, but she's coming home and she's going to take me sightseeing. So I thought I'd wash up because it's mainly my stuff anyway from cooking food for me. So I'm going to wash up to make myself look really good. See, I can do things. Well, I haven't done it yet, but I can. Look at that. Look at that. Look, I did all that. All washed up by me. Because I'm great. Woohoo! Julie's going to be so impressed. I'm not drying it. Air and oxygen can do that on its own, but hey, I think I've done pretty well there. So I'm out today with my Julie. Martin's at work. My Julie's brought me out to see some other sights. Julie has brought me to... Now, honestly, this was about a 4-hour drive. 4 hours? 5 hours? 1 hour. It wasn't 1 hour. 1 hour if a man was driving. Julie was driving. It probably took 3 hours. She's brought me to somewhere called Kilmory Oib. Lovely name. Kilmory Oib. And it's an ancient village. Now, what can I tell you about this village? All I know about it is it was started probably in the 1400s. And it was abandoned in the late 1800s. And it's just, you know, a little village where people lived a long, long time ago. And we've also got a dog with us. Little Rex. Rex is alright. It's the other one you've got to watch out for, which you're going to see in future videos, because we're going camping on the Isle of Skye with the other dog, which growls at me, hates me, and wants to eat me up. Anyway, let's look at this village. So here we are in the middle. It's just bricks. I'll be honest with you, they're nice bricks. You can tell it used to be houses and stuff. Down there's something quite interesting. Let me bring you down. I can't get over there without breaking a wall which is 1,000 years old. You've got like a square bit there. I don't know if that's where dogs went in, or sheep, or cattle. Because a lot of people used to live with their cattle. I don't know. It's very nice, but there's no signs. It doesn't tell us anything. I couldn't get anything off Wikipedia. It's called an oink or something. What is it, an oink? Oib. Oib. What's an oib? Settlement. A settlement. Oib. That's Gaelic for a settlement. It's not, is it? No, it is. It is. An oib is a settlement in Gaelic. It just makes you wonder why there would be a settlement here. There's nothing around. It's just like a steep hill going into some woods at one end. Trees at the other end. There's nothing here. No roads, no shops. There's nothing, no church. There's a loch. There's a loch over there. Come on, Julie, there's got to be more to it than this. It's just houses. I'd love to get my metal detector on here, I'll be honest with you. So we're inside a house now. I don't know what them two holes are for, if someone wants to tell me. I don't think the fireplace is, because they're not big enough. It's not very big. I don't know. I just would not be comfortable living in a place like this. For a start, the floor's full of grass. Now, I know you could mow that and keep it... You know, it's alright. When you lay on a lawn, that's quite comfortable. If it's a sunny day, laying on a lawn... You know, maybe a glass of wine in your hand and just enjoying yourself. But it's long grass, it's cloudy, it hasn't got a roof. What happens on the days when it starts to rain? I don't know how these people lived. And the roofs are always below my head. That is the start of the roof. So when you're in the middle of the house, no problem. You know, no problem, because the roof would go like that. But when you're at the side of the house, surely you're going to bang your head on the roof. I'm not keen on that. Rex, what have you found? What have you found? What have you found? I'll tell you what Rex has found. He's found a well, a really important well. It's a hole. It's just a well. What is it?
Just a well.
It's just a well. Lots of water, but there's this ancient stone here, which makes us think that, not just us, educated people who get paid too much for digging up graves, they think exactly the same. That this whole area could date back a long time, because on this side there is a cross apparently, but I can't see it. I think it must be there. I'm just trusting me Julie. Julie says so. Oh no, that's not a cross, Julie. That's a sword. There's a sword on that side. Can you see that? That's a sword. So I am guessing that is from the 1600s. Because I know my stuff when it comes to graves, standing stones and swords. So apparently up there is a sign saying this stone has a cross on each side. You know, like a holy Christianity cross on each side. My Julie is adamant that it is a cross. It's not, it's a sword. Will you all please vote? Is Julie right or am I right? It goes right down here, it comes up here, it's that thick, and then you've got the outer bit there, and then it goes up. That is a sword. That is a sword like we've seen on the graves. And on this side, exactly the same thing. Sword up there, it goes out, and then handle up there. No, that's just a bad marking on the stone. It's a sword, it's a sword!
Okay then.
You vote, who is right? Deep Digger Dan or me Julie? Sword or cross? Sword A, cross B. I can guarantee I'm going to win because my followers always stick up for me. They don't know you. So we've just found a well. Oh, Jesus. Well, Rex has just found a well. And I wanted to make sure it was a well, because you always get money at the bottom of a well. And I found that, a 5p piece. I thought it was an old silver, I really did. Don't worry, I'm not going to steal any of this. It's going straight back in, look. But I am going to fidget around to see if I can find anything else. Come on, Rex, get in there, find some gold. That's it. Eat the bottom, eat the floor, bring it here. So this isn't something I normally do, but my Julie told me I had to. Alright, you didn't. But I wanted to know what's in the bottom of the well. I'm going to put everything back, don't worry. So far, I had a 5p which I threw back in. And I've just found another 5p, 10p, 2p, 2p, 1p, 1p. I'm hoping to find some really old coins, you know, like 1800s or... And I'm trying to get right underneath the stones where no one's touched in a long time. Oh, what's that? 2p. So tight. Honestly, Scottish people making wishes in a well. They're not doing very well. Oh, I just got a stone to move, and that is an old stone. That's been there a long time. What's that? That was on top, so I'm not expecting that to be old. Just a penny. But underneath there, no one's touched that in a long time. Right, we've got an handful of muck. Whoop. Right, let's see what we've got. 2p. Oh, there's another coin there. Is that a 5? 1, 5, 1. What is it, Julie? That's a modern 5. We don't want modern coins. We're not interested in modern. We're looking for like parts of swords. Oh, there's a coin. 20p. 20p. They must have come from England. The people who left that. There's a 2p, is it? 10p, 10p piece. Oh, 1p. maybe if I get underneath, because when people throw money in, it's going to go in the middle here, isn't it? If I get right under there or right under there, just bear with me, Julie. £2, unbelievable. Oh, that's ridiculous. Not a single coin, not a single coin. Oh, I'm getting wet now. So basically, I've been spending time in this well to see what offerings people have made to this holy well from 1500 years ago, possibly. And we've got some amazing things out. We've got 4 1pences from the mid-80s. We've got a 10p from 2004, a 20p, I think that was 2008. And lots of 2pences from various ages. Absolute sod all from over 20 years ago. So from that, I determine this is modern. This is not an old well at all. It's just myth, legend and rubbish, and I can guarantee that stone with a, what is it, a sword on it or a cross on it is made up. It doesn't exist. There's nothing here apart from these old buildings of some scruffy people who lived in this valley 150, 200 years ago. But I've really enjoyed myself at, where am I?
Kilmory Oib.
Kilmory Oib. What the hell was that? So there's all the modern money which I did find in there. It's all going back in, don't worry guys. People's wishes coming true, but wishes don't actually come true. It's all a myth. It's all made up. I am. Look, I should be wishing now. God, the amount of money I'm throwing in it. I wish... Oh, it's too late. I've thrown the last one in. I was going to wish... I really was going to wish that I didn't have a really wet arm, wet shirt and wet side. I'm absolutely wet through. Thank you very much for bringing me here, my Julie. The Orb. Make sure you come here if you come to Scotland. The Orb. Kilmory Oib. We're moving on now. Where we're going now, Julie?
I think we might go and see some cutstone.
Yeah, we're going somewhere else. We'll see you there. Can't tell you where. She said it in Irish. No idea what she said. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll just go through the charity donations in the last 24 hours. We've got Philip Schofield, £5. Joe C, doesn't say how much. Deshriver Danny again, 20 euros. Artie again, $5. Catherine and Joey, $5. Byron, £10. Byron again, £8.51. There you go, that's my last £8.51. Now I'm skint until payday. Well done, Byron. Nancy Barber, $20. Anonymous, £10. Vivian and Pontus, £20. Dale and Shelley, $30. Jeff Boone, $9. Benita, $20. And Anonymous, £20. Thank you all very much. That's a good 24 hours. We're now up to £42,475. Please keep the donations coming in. All the links in the description. Go to diggingthecoast.com and give all that you can by clicking the donate button to help some wishes come true for seriously ill children at Rays of Sunshine. Thank you very much. Now that update will be late because you will see 1, 2, 3 videos before you see this one. So the donations since then will have gone up and it's all going to be a bit out of the way. But everyone who donates, I will be mentioning your name in a future video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one tomorrow night at 6 PM, or British time, that is, on Digging the Coast. 3, 6, 5.